That's a little forgotten part of those celebrations, by the way, when Schwartzy also takes his top off and is running beside Johnny. Like that's the iconic one, but not talked about enough, I don't think.
I'll just say, I just remember, like even traveling on the train home after all that had unfolded. The amount of people that were just saying like, we're gonna remember this for the rest of our lives, and the greatest sporting moment ever, and the greatest sporting event I've ever been to. And I think as a spectacle, as a fan in attendance in a crowd, I still think it's probably the best event I've ever been to.
It's hard to put it into words. It's probably one of the defining moments of my childhood and, ultimately my footballing life, I guess. It was everything you ever dream about being a part of as a fan, and experiencing history being made live in that moment. And you felt it, even though I didn't probably have the context of the years of suffering.
I think this was kind of the start of it all for me in terms of who the Socceroos are, what they stand for, and the examples that these gentlemen obviously set for everyone, and people like myself who were idolising these types of guys. Me being present in the crowd there that night for that moment, and obviously how it unfolded and all that, and the heroes that they all became.
Yeah, to have to do it again for a lot of the guys that were a part of the one 4 years before, being a player who's now been through a World Cup playoff process and being a part of that exact game to qualify for a World Cup, for the ones that had been there before and missed it, to then have to be there. And I don't know, I can't imagine, what that must have been like for them to have to play the same team again, go through those same emotions, a lot of the same preparations, I'm sure, and then to come out the other side with a win. It's incredible.
Yeah, I guess that's when, as a kid, you start reenacting those moments as well, when you're playing, playing in the backyard with friends, or playing sport on the weekend in your teams, that type of stuff. So you want to do a Mark Schwartz and save these penalties, or recreate John Aloisi's winning penalty, or all these types of things, So that was a pretty substantial moment, not only for obviously those guys in Australian football, but me myself in that. I would love to do that one day, but still being unsure if I would ever be good enough to do it, at the same time. So monumental night in football, and I'd even say for my own career, and it was being a spectator that night. So fond memories.